Good morning, everyone, and welcome back. We're on day 6 here on Expert Mode Greengrass, and we got 2,887 sneaky snacking, which is a lot more than I thought we were going to get, to be completely honest. Sadly, the one thing I didn't get more of than I thought I would get was Suicune skill triggers. It was Suicune skill triggers. I got one all day yesterday, and it was the one you guys saw in the videos. So yeah, that's fun. At least I started off this morning with one skill trigger, so we're at least on par for yesterday. Hopefully we're on track to do better. I did keep Gardevoir on the team overnight, hoping that if we started off today with some extra energy from skill triggers that we got overnight, that we would set things up for a much better today. I only got one, which is better than 0, but didn't really get to a good point that I wanted to be. I was really hoping for a double. Even with that 15% penalty, we still had like 70% odds to have a double skill trigger first thing in the morning, and we didn't get it. So that's unfortunate. Maybe we can get one right now. Gardevoir was at like 120 something energy when I got that one in the morning. So no, sadly, nothing at all. Skill trigger here would be nice. There we go. There's 2. We're already twice as good as yesterday. That's a good start. All right. And it's at a ×9. You know what? Actually, I should have known that I wasn't going to get any more skill triggers yesterday. We invested in Suicune. Anytime you invest in a Pokemon, it will invariably perform terribly the rest of the day. I completely forgot about that. So, of course, it didn't do well. Of course, we only got one. What was I thinking? Silly me. Anyway, let's grab our 200 sleep points. That's going to put us at a grand total of 3,548, which, no, it's not, because that's going to put us at 3,545. I forgot I didn't get 200 because I didn't get a full night's sleep because I stayed up late like a fool. Yeah, so go me. I'm a little tired right now. Can you tell? Anyway, we're going to pick up our daily lottery. It's going to be a small dream cluster. That's actually very good. We do need those dream shards. So not too bad. I will take it. Let's jump into this sleep report. Let's see if we can get something else that is not too bad. Hopefully something as good as, I can't even remember what I caught the other day that was really good, that I liked. Definitely better than the Pikachu. Whatever it is, hopefully it's better than the Pikachu. Why can I not remember what I caught the other day? It was only 2 days ago. Only 2 days ago. What was it? Shuppet. It was a good Shuppet. Was it? Yes, it was. Anyway, that's going to be a snoozy type, so not bad. Not too bad, I don't think. I think that's pretty decent for green grass, but we'll find out. Hopefully we get something good. We don't have a lot of drowsy power. We've stopped cooking, so our drowsy power has stopped going up too quickly, but we do have 6 spawns, finally. 33.186 million drowsy power. Not bad. All right. What can we do with this, though? That's the question. I see no Pokemon. We got no Pokemon today. That's unfortunate. But at least we got whatever. Ooh, is that? Yeah. Flaffy. Mareep. One or the other. I think it was the Flaffy I was talking about. There is a Flaffy there. So we got Mareep, Flaffy, Charmander, Pikachu, Ralts. Ooh. I didn't even know Ralts could spawn here, and Growlithe. I mean, technically, we could catch a better Ralts than the Gardevoir we have. The Gardevoir we have, the only thing it's got going for it is skill trigger M and S. But I'm pretty sure the nature is neutral and no helping speed. Instead, it has ingredient finder at 50, gets inventory at 75. So, I mean, technically, we could catch a better Ralts. And that seems to be the best choice out of everything here. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to catch this Ralts. I didn't even know it was here on green grass. Got a big hit. Maybe that means big things. Who knows? We're about to find out, though. That's all we're going to catch, too. I'm not even going to bother trying to catch anything else. We're going to save our biscuits, all 2 of them. We're going to save all 2 of our biscuits for here in a couple days. I was supposed to say next month. Nope, a couple days away for the legendary beast event, which is going to be fun. Going to be very fun. We're going to send out that Ralts candy, help out everybody in that regard, since Ralts does have a split evolution, even though most of us aren't really doing anything with that. But, you know, the candy does help. And then we are going to get 3,648 research XP and 7,068 dream shards for 10,600 and 716, something like that, somewhere around there. 10,716 sounds about right. Sounds about right. Good enough for government work. All right, level 16 and lonely. I don't know if that's good or not. Apple, corn, corn. That's all right. We're okay with that. No skill level up. Okay, sleep XP bonus could potentially be good if we get skill trigger S and helping speed. We got skill trigger S at 25. If we get speed at 50, we might be able to work with this. Oh no, ingredient finder again, but helping speed M at 75 with inventory up L. All three of the sub skills we want, just not in the right order. And then lonely nature is speed of help up, energy recovery down, which is kind of interesting. I feel like that's probably not going to matter since it supplies its own energy. This could be good, could potentially be better, but I don't know. We definitely need to do a comparison because that's going to be the only way to figure this out if it actually is better. So this is our current Gardevoir, currently level 59, but let's get rid of the ribbon just to make things even. And then we will duplicate same ingredient spread, which is funny. I didn't realize. I don't know why I thought we had something else. Of course we had corn. I get that corn quite often. All right, let's fix this then. Sleep XP bonus, which is nice. Does help it grow a bit faster. 25 and 50 are the same. Then we've got helping speed M at 75 and inventory up L at 100 with lonely nature. Okay. So all things equal, it actually underperforms, but with the one sub-skill seed here, does that actually matter? Still underperforms compared to ours. I wasn't sure if the speed from the nature plus the skill trigger M would actually outperform the skill trigger M and skill trigger S. I thought it might, but apparently not. At least not at 59, which kind of, I mean, really, honestly, level 50 is the important one. Level 75, it does start to outperform. They really have very similar stuff. I feel like at level 100, it's going to be almost the same. Yeah, almost exactly the same by the time we get to level 100. And if we bump this up to inventory L to match the inventory L on the one we just caught, actually outperforms by 0.2. Yeah. Okay, well, you know, if we were looking at both of these and they were both at like level, and we had only invested in ours to like level 30 at this point, I might consider switching just for the sleep XP bonus. That 0.2 at level 100, I don't think is going to make a big difference, but that sleep XP bonus on a Pokemon that we're going to have on the team quite a lot is really nice for all the other Pokemon on the team. As much as we have used Gardevoir, imagine if our Gardevoir had sleep XP bonus this whole time and how much extra XP we would have gotten on a bunch of other Pokemon this entire time. That would have been nice. But sadly, no. And then with the 2,000 hour ribbon, that really shrinks the gap between them to only 0.09. So yeah, if we'd have caught this one a long time ago, when the one we invested in was level 30, 35, might have thought about swapping them out. Yeah, even the numbers are basically the same as far as skill triggers in the morning. So yeah, they're quite similar. The only difference is this one gets more berries. Yeah, okay. I mean, this is a really good one that we caught. It just sadly is not good enough. I mean, that's kind of where I'm at. I'm kind of at a loss. I was really hoping this was going to be significantly better. But unfortunately, no. This is a really good one. If I didn't have a healer already, this would be a really solid one to invest in. But not quite as good as I needed it to be. You know what? Let's see if we can figure out what we do need. Let's go ahead and set everything back to 50. I'm not worried about getting to level 100. If this had been helping speed M at 50 instead, and then let's say we just swapped those, that's not going to help, actually. That's not going to be enough. We need a main skill chance nature. Let's say we got careful. Yeah, let's leave it like that for now. That is a significant difference. That's what we need. We need skill trigger M, main skill chance up, and helping speed. That's what we need to outperform our current Gardevoir. Okay. There's probably still better we could find, but that would outperform by a significant margin. What is the best? That's what I want to know. At level 50, what's the best? 5.98 with with triple skills and helping speed. That makes sense. But I would be fine with that sleep XP bonus at level 10 if we got that again. Because like I said, that does help on a Pokemon that you have on the team overnight with pretty much every team. So I would have been fine with that, but, you know, didn't catch this one. We caught this one, and it just doesn't do well enough to really justify investing in it. Now, sad day. But hey, at least we got some more Ralts candy we can use to invest in something in the future, whether it's Gallade or a better Gardevoir, who knows. But sadly, we do not have new news today, which, you know, big sad. I like new news because that means exciting things happen, but not today. But we did get community reports. There's 41 of them. I definitely forgot to collect before I went to bed last night. I was way too tired because I went to bed way too late. But we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Whoa. I don't know what happened, but my brain just stroked off for a second. I lost my count completely and my spot. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 out of 41 that doubled up. Very good. Over a third. I appreciate it. Also, beautiful shiny Toxel. Love it. All right. Let's back it up. I want to make a specific change with the team, but I really need a skill trigger from Gardevoir before I do it. It does not feel right to make the change just yet. It's actually quite concerning. Let's see. Also, I did check the energy today, so we got our 2,000 hour ribbon on our big boy Blastoise, so he is at max potential now, outside of being at level 65. We could invest in that inventory up, but it really doesn't make a difference at all for this guy. So there's not really a point to it. I guess we could also get that ingredient magnet to level 6, but we got skill level up M at 75. So I'm really hoping that ingredient magnet S goes to level 7. Is it at level 7 yet? I don't think it is. I haven't actually looked at ingredient magnet, but hopefully it does get level 7 unlocked by the time we get there. It is. Okay, cool. So we're good. Yeah, we're good. Once we get to 75, ingredient magnet S level 7, that will be really nice. I just had an interesting thought. What if when we get ingredient magnet M, if they're going to give us a new seed that would let us upgrade these main skills? That would be really interesting. Very interesting. But I feel like they wouldn't do that. I feel like they would not let us do that. I feel like ingredient magnet M would be on a completely separate Pokemon that we'd have to catch. But don't give them ideas. We are in a good spot, is what I'm trying to figure out, or say. 106, 109, 106. Uh-oh. It wasn't at 120 then. 94. We could swap out for Flareon, get some more skill triggers. We still need like 4 of them. I think I am going to do that. I think I would rather do that now. Preserve Gardevoir's energy, put Gardevoir on the team overnight, try to get that double skill trigger overnight. I think that's the more helpful way to go. We've only got 2 days left. I do need to get Flareon and Luxray on the team for a little bit. Luxray is not going to be as big of an issue because we only need 12 tomatoes, but we do need to do that. So we're going to put Flareon on the team now, try to get the skill triggers during the day. Hopefully we can get them quickly. And the one other thing I want to check is how many pillows do I have? I have 3, so I got some I can work with, but if we could get our 4 skill triggers today, which is entirely possible because Flareon should trigger, I think it's like 6 times a day. Let's go double check. Let me make sure I'm telling the truth on that one. Flareon at level, actually you leveled up, huh? Yeah, you're at level 53. So at level 53, Flareon should give 5.9 per day on average. We are on expert mode, so we do have that 15% penalty because we don't have fire as a favored berry. So 15% off of that would be 9.9. Yeah, 0.9. So that would drop us down to about 5 per day. So we only need 4. So it should be pretty doable. We just have to hope that it happens. And then we can be ready for Monday with the tomatoes. So hopefully we can get that done and out of the way, and we can put Gardevoir in on the team overnight. But we'll just have to wait and see. And that's kind of what we're doing the rest of the week, is just wait and see how things go, and hopefully we're ready come Monday. But to check in on the berry bomb, let's check and see. We've got a couple of more skill triggers. There's going to be a lot of milk and cocoa there, especially milk. We've had a lot of milk rolls. I am beginning to worry about our ingredient bag space when it comes to collecting on Monday. It's going to be quite interesting for sure. We might have to sell some stuff off, but let's see what's going on here. Hopefully we've got a good amount of berries. All right, we're all berries from here on. Good. How long does it go? Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Croconaw stopped, and Feraligatr stopped right after. So Feraligatr has just a few more berries than Croconaw. Very good. All right, we're in a good spot. We're in a very good spot. So yeah, I think we're gonna be just fine come Monday. But like I said, we'll just have to wait and see, and that is where I am gonna wrap things up for today. So thank you for watching the video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you do enjoy them. A huge shout out to our ace trainers: Illusion, White Husky Star, JP, Barty, Rogue Bastion, Josh Garrett, SDK Posse, and Blushing Sarah. Thank you for supporting the channel. If you would like to support the channel, you can do so for as little as $1 per month by clicking that join button. I keep wanting to say subscribe plus, but the join button right below this video. You can also find in the description the links to my Ko-Fi if you prefer a one-off donation, as well as the live stream channels and the Discord, where you can come hang out with us, talk about Pokemon Sleep, and a bunch of other fun stuff. But other than that, y'all have a good night, and until next time, later, dudes.